Alright, audio levels seem fine. I did a quick test there. Might be a little bit loud, but I think it'll be okay in the long run. It's not that loud. I'll just try and speak a little bit louder. Oh, what else were we doing? I forget. Well, it's food time. Let's make sure these guys get in for their food. Nobody has actually delivered them any. Because the chefs can't get out. Come on, chefs, you can do it. It occurs to me we should check our psychologist report. See why these guys are getting so pissy. Yeah, it's food. Okay. So that'll start taking care of itself real soon here. Come on, guys. You can do it. Some new inmates are being processed. Don't see anybody too special. Don't really want to click on all of them. It takes too much time. Oh. Oh, I thought the game crashed there. I think it wanted to. You guys gonna eat or what? Nice. Okay, so people are gonna stop freaking out now. They're gonna get some food in their bellies. They're gonna feel a lot better about their lives. You have a sorting desk. You don't have it yet. Because it's there. Somebody please install that. Chefs, we need to get through here. More medicine for, who's that? Grant. Come on, chefs, get in here. Grant just got handcuffed. Ah, he almost got food. Oh, but look at that. That's beautiful. Danger level is rapidly decreasing. Makes me feel a lot better. We have 5 more cells right now. So I think we're going to close our prison just for a little while. We need to build some more rooms. Let's not overstress our prison too much. We are going to start building this new cell block pretty soon. I want to get a look at some of our new guys. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah, you're definitely going to be protective custody. They just want to kill you. Now you are an instigator, so I'm a little bit worried about putting you in with our squishy guys. But there's not a whole lot of option in that respect. We're probably going to want to bring in our confidential informants pretty soon to get some more information about those guys. We'll maybe do that at like yard time when people might not notice they're missing. But we need to set up another room. Set up a few at once here. We'll set up these 3. Doors. That should be all... Oh, it won't be all plumbed in. Make sure we do that. Let's just run it across like that and we'll connect the latch pipe up. That'll be fine. Alright, so we'll get some more minimum security guys. Not minimum security guys, protective custody guys. These guys are trying to get into their workshops and their chapels. I think we have enough guards now that we can permanently station guards in some of these places, just to help. Okay, we have an armed guard in that, so we can take him out. Actually, no, let's save him in. He can open the door and stuff. It's pretty important. We have guards in there. We don't have any armed guards in the cell blocks yet. Maybe we should do that. Let's assign 1 to each of these. We have enough right now, right? Let's not do that. Let's take those guys off. We'll just have the oops. the one armed guard in there. We have a doggy patrol around the outside. We have an armed guard in the yard. Although it's kind of broken. Let's trim that up. Go away. There we go. So we have a doggy patrol and an armed guard around the yard. That should be enough. Do still have plenty of free security guards. I'm not too worried about that. One of our protective custody guys is working in the library. Hopefully he doesn't get murdered. Our mailroom is now operational. Beautiful. He's just waiting to get some letters to sort and deliver to the various inmates. Beautiful. Alright. It's looking pretty good. Everybody is calm. Everybody's relaxed. Let's wait for this grant thing to complete. Then we'll start building our next cell block, and we'll rejigger the work schedules to allow things like parole and the alcoholics programs and stuff. But it's exciting some time for now. We haven't really done that so far this episode. It's been a lot to get done. And at yard time, we will grab up our confidential informants and we'll see what they have to say. Anybody using this shop yet? I hope so. And it's eat time again. Hopefully where are you going? Oh, visitation. Okay. He's having visitation at lunchtime. I guess that's fine. Missing out on his food to see his family. I guess I can appreciate where he's coming from there. It's like, fuck food, I want to see my family. Who is this guy? Felix Pennington. 24 years old. And he's seeing his mother, his daughter, and a light. No. His wife. Cool. So what's he in for? Shoplifting, perjury, burglary, and handling stolen goods. He pled guilty to all of them, though. That has to be respected, but he's got a long-ass sentence ahead of him. We do have a couple of guys up for parole, so we'll definitely want to get our parole hearings back up again real soon. What are these? Dirty magazines. Well, hopefully that'll lead to less problems in the shower. You're pooing. Okay, I'll leave you to that. Did our cells get done? Oh, they're not plumbed in yet. There's a hole in the pipe. There we go. We'll assign these as rooms as well. Get our guys moved over here. It's still eat time. We do have a work time coming up, so I'm going to hang out for just a minute in regular time. And we'll call in our confidential informants. See what they can tell us about some of our new guys. See if we can find any more people who may be at risk. By the way, this guy's just hanging out in the shower. He's been there forever. I want to sack him. Yeah, there we go. We're back in positive money. Not much positive money, but a little bit. We might want to... Whoa. That was weird. I don't know if that was picked up on the recording or not. I think my graphics card might be thinking about dying on me, which will suck, because I can't afford to replace it. Anyway, let's not worry about what hasn't happened yet. Let's worry about our prison. Things are ticking over nicely, so let's accelerate just a little bit till we get to... Well, I guess it's free time now. All right, let's do that. Let's call in our informants. See what they can tell us. There's a lot of question marks that hopefully they can fill us in on. Are we tapping the phones just out of interest? We should be. Alright, we are. Good. It's not perfect. There are blank spots. If someone uses the phone and they can only listen to one phone at a time, so we might actually want to throw in another one of those listening thingies. But in the meantime, let's Let's see what our... Oh, yeah. Oh. No, not the toilet. The guy on the toilet. Your protective custody will get you out of danger. They want to kill a lot of my guys. I do not approve of this. And we know some of these guys have weapons and drugs in their cells, but I'm not going to act on those. We'll pick them up when we do the shakedown. Or they'll just get picked up in general. And it's not worth potentially blowing the cover of our guys. We just got a guy who's OD'd in there. Get out of this screen. Somebody, help him. Save him. Doctor. Or guard. Somebody. Doctor. Go fix him before he dies. Oh, the guards rescued him. It's okay. Let's go back to our informants. Okay, it looks like we have everybody who is potentially a target marked up to go to protective custody. What are you doing in there? You're not protective custody. Oh, did it reset again? It's gonna reset every time I do the rooms. God damn it. These are for protective custody, guys. You get out. Adam Stone Lake. This isn't your house. Okay, we're getting there with this grant. Still don't know what we're gonna do with this room. I like the shop though. Let's see, what can they buy? Pringles? Wow, it's loud. You can get some Pringles, some bottles of something, some chips, and some nudie mags and playing cards and newspapers and stuff. That seems like a pretty cool place. Not gonna lie. What's he got? You got a book? You got a book from the library, Mr. Sattler? And he's gonna go read his book. I like that. That's cool. You gonna go get a book too? Awesome. We're definitely gonna want to get some security cameras in there. Let's do that. So we'll get a security camera in the shop. We'll put it here. I think that's facing the right way. Put one in the library. And one in the mailroom. Just to make sure. And let's put in another couple of these things. We'll get another CCTV controller. And another phone tap. Let's get some chairs for our guards. What the hell is that noise? I guess it's the dogs. Yeah. That's weird. It sounds like somebody giggling. Or maybe I'm just crazy. You guys really shouldn't be using that common room. Not gonna lie. You have your own common room. Why wouldn't you use that? That is still your common room, right? Yeah, use that common room, idiots. I guess it's always going to be an issue while we have these areas not set to specific specific classes of inmate. Oh, they're there for the alcoholics thing. Alright. I guess that's okay. You're not likely to get murdered during the alcoholics session. Hopefully. You might. I'm not making any promises. You might get murdered. Everything else is going pretty good, though. How's our shop doing? We can see that in the thingy, right? Finances? Nope, nobody's buying anything in the shop yet. They can probably only buy stuff while people are working in there, right? So only people who don't actually work can buy stuff. Or people aren't working at that specific time. I guess it'll work out. We're waiting on that security monitor, and then we'll hook up these cameras. We haven't had any letters delivered yet. Hey look, Mr. Evans is earning money for working in our mailroom. He has 54 cents now. That's not bad. Maybe it's just people haven't had money to buy stuff in the shop yet. Once they finish sorting all this, it'll work better, I think. You got our thing in yet? You're doing it. Good. Utilities. Connect. Let's connect that one, and that one. Nice. Oh, and we need to do our thingy too. Our phone tap. Tap all the phones. That way we can listen to 2 phone calls at once. Hopefully they're smart enough to not both listen to the same call. That'd be pretty dumb. Let's just accelerate some time, I guess. Nothing's happening right now. Oh, that was a long dog lead. But we're definitely going to want to get another cell block set up. We will do that pretty soon. Let's just get rid of the inmate nutrition research thing first. Okay, we now have cameras in there, seeing all of the things, so no more sneaky business. That's if there was any sneaky business. There could have been. I don't trust these guys. I mean, it's not that they're prisoners that I don't trust them. It's that they're criminals. Alright. We have plenty of dogs. It's okay. The hell? Oh, you're a little chef. I thought there was like a little chicken running down there. That was weird. I think some of these cells might have to be for punishing these guys. Because once we turn this into specifically like normal security, why are you in solitary? You're a snitch, ex-law enforcer, and instigator. What did you do? Oh, you attacked people. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, somebody just tried to murder one of our snitches. Luckily, though, we have a ton of guards around that area. They were able to stop it. I'm giving these guys the best opportunities they can possibly have to not get murdered. But they will insist on hanging out with the people who want to kill them. That's not my fault. That's their fault. We will split up their cycles, though, once we've completed this grand and we have a bit more wiggle room in our schedule. We'll make sure to split them up a little bit so they're not, having yard time and free time and stuff at the same time. That was a lot of times. Oh. Where is that happening? I don't even know. I heard the tasers, but I didn't see the bubble. Nobody died though. As long as nobody dies, they can beat on each other all they like, as long as they don't kill each other. I guess some guy was trashing his room like a jerk. You guys will never learn, will you? Let's double check our intelligence screen, make sure we have all of the current snitches and law enforcers. I might be missing one, and if I am, it's kind of not my fault. Our informants still have nice low suspicion. Yeah, I think we're good. People are throwing stuff over the fence, though. They can just get it over there, I reckon. It's a little bit shitty. I was hoping it'd be far enough away that they wouldn't quite be able to do it, but no matter. You can always put doors on these areas. Control passage a little more. There's no reason not to do that, We might end up doing that if we want to control where our prisoners go a little bit. Stop them wandering around quite so much. Force them to take certain paths, but I'm not keen on having everybody squashed into the same area. Where'd our money go? Oh, days without incident, right? They had a fight, so now I lose money. Jerks. So can we get a grant for building our thing? Our cell block C? We can. And we will. The prison manufacturing facility, 30 license plates. We can do that. Do we have people who are qualified to work in there? They're mostly making wood right now, though. I don't think we'll pick that up yet. We'll do our new cell block first, once we rearrange our schedule and stuff. So it's just a matter of passing some time. We could afford to take in just a few more prisoners, but I don't really want to. Let's take the time to fill out some more of these cells, because we're probably going to need them soon. Beds. And toilets. Now, something we're probably going to want to do. So one of the features that were added fairly recently is prisoners who behave well expect better cells. You know, they want to be treated better because they have, you know, time where they haven't been being assholes. How do we see that? There's a way to see the quality of our cells. Logistics, room quality. There we go. So you can see that all of our cells are level 1 cells, grade 1 cells, which is average for our prison because all of our cells are shit. But we can see there's a guy in here who is entitled to a grade 10 room, but he's in a grade 1 room, which is going to be pissing him off. So we're going to have to make some really big and fancy rooms for some of our more well-behaved inmates. We might have a special block for them. But we'll also have some middling rooms. We'll probably put some windows in these ones that are on the edges, which should bump up their room quality a little bit. And some of our more middling behaved prisoners can have some slightly nicer rooms. But we'll look into that a little bit later. Again, I just want to be increasing the size of my prison for a little while. I want to get everybody separated out into their own cell blocks first. And then we'll start worrying about fancy cells and things like that. We're probably definitely going to give our not solitary confinement, but our protective custody guys some nicer rooms as well. Just like a radio or TV or bookcase or something. Just to make them a little bit happier, because they're going to be spending a little more time in their cell block than perhaps other people. Let's complete those cells, and they've probably reset, right? Yeah, because dumb. I should probably just mark them all right now. Like, they won't technically be rooms to put the stuff in, so nobody will get placed in them. It just means we can sort of mass designate the whole thing. We'll see if they stay protective. But they're not going to be cells for a while. Okay, what about that one that you just did? That one that you just did is good. Maybe they'll reset once we put a bunch of stuff in. That'd be annoying as fuck. Oh, now that could be a tunnel. We've got to do the shakedown. We'll definitely have to do a shakedown tonight, because that could actually be a tunnel. Like from this guy's cell. We could search his cell right now. In fact, let's do that. Let's search that guy's cell. I'm very suspicious. Nope. He has booze in his toilet, though. But we'll definitely have a full shakedown at the prison tonight, once everybody goes off to bed. That way they won't get too pissy that they're missing out on, you know, their free time or their food time. Why the hell are there lettuces all over the floor here? And fucking eggs. Like, what the fuck, guys? You guys are terrible cooks. Just throwing fucking lettuces and bacon and eggs all over the floor. It's like an explosion in a kitchen. Are our food and stuff still getting delivered over here? It is. It keeps being a little bit late, though. It's okay. They have plenty of time to do their eating stuff. I think they'll be fine. Jeez, it's 4 o'clock. It's nearly bedtime. Another 4 hours or so, and then we'll do a shakedown. And then we'll bring this episode to a close. But soon, real soon, we'll start work on our new cell block. And we should probably do our laundry over here in another cleaning cupboard as well. Once we have these cell blocks separated out into individual dudes. Why are you just hanging out in there watching TV with people who want to kill you, guy? Like, seriously, I cannot wait until we set these cell blocks to be for individual prisoner classes. Stop these fucking idiots mingling with the guys who want them dead. Because it's not smart, you know? It's not smart at all. So you guys want to kill me, right? Yeah, a little bit. Then let me hang out with you. Well, alright, sure. Hopefully the time passes a little bit quickly. So we can do this whole thing. Or maybe we'll have to wait until the next episode, because it's only 6 o'clock. We got food time coming up. You know, let's do the shakedown now. I think it'll be fine. Might piss people off a little bit if they get disturbed while they're trying to hang out. They're finding a bunch of stuff. What? Oh, there's a prisoner way out there. Well, he was obviously up to no good. Did he walk all the way over here, like pick up some loot? Does he see another guy down there? No. We definitely need to get some gates and stuff. Just to limit their movement a little bit. Finding lots of tools. Drugs. No tunnels. Which are my big worry. I don't want any escapes. Looks like most of our prisoners are behaving themselves, though. People smuggling out power drills. Alright, still no tunnels. I'm going to try and remember to do a shakedown every couple of days. Because there is the chance that we miss our tunnels when we do a shakedown. There is only a limited chance that we'll find the tunnels under the toilets when they search. So the more searches we do, the more chance we have of discovering tunnels before they actually escape. Almost there. People are getting a little bit pissy because we've been searching them needlessly. And we're done. Well, thanks for cooperating, guys. You all did okay. You didn't throw any tantrums. The guys who were a little bit pissed off are already relaxed again. Yeah, that went pretty well. Nothing too bad discovered. No tunnels, a few weapons and drills and stuff, but I can live with that.